Welcome to Divine Duality Tarot. My name is TJ, and this week's video is for you, Virgo, for week 48 of 2022. That's the very end of November, more or less the beginning of December. Just going to do a quick spread for you to kind of give you some insight into what's coming up in that week so that you're not completely blindsided. I'm going to do 3 cards to give you a general idea of what is going on in that week, and then at the end we will pull an additional one to kind of round out the whole story so that you are informed. Like that. What does Virgo have to look forward to in week 48 of 2022? What is week 48 got in store for our Virgo? What's going on, Virgo, in that week? Okay. All right. So what we have drawn is the 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is deception, is lies. It's somebody trying to cheat their way out of truth. And then you have Justice. Interesting little mix there. You have Justice, which is exactly that. It's getting the truth. It's getting resolution. It's getting balance, coming to an agreement in a relationship. And then you have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is defensiveness and boundaries. I love it when there's very powerful, seemingly conflicting messaging. But if you really look into it, you can see that this week, week 48, is actually going to be a pretty drastic week. You have somebody who's been deceiving you. You have somebody who's been, hiding their intentions in the shadows. You have somebody who's not been forthcoming with you. That's going to be a week that's leading off with lies. More than likely, those lies have been there for a while. It could be a new lie, but a lot of times, especially when it's followed up by Justice, it's a big enough message where an existing problem, I think, is going to come to an end. You're going to see some resolution to whatever these lies are. You're going to get that answer. But I don't think that answer is going to be you are getting a answer. You're not getting the best answer. You're getting the answer, and the answer is not always what you want to hear. It's gonna put this whole relationship on a defensive stance. So week 48, probably gonna have a little bit of drama. I'm sorry to say it, but that's what this is telling you. You are going to learn something that week that is not gonna sit right. And you're going to realize that boundaries have been exceeded. I can't really tell you for sure if this is like a cheating thing, but there are lies involved, and you are going to learn about them. I really do think this is going to be, this is going to be a big thing you're going to discover, though. Just be prepared. So what should Taurus take into consideration when they are facing this issue? When they are facing this problem, what should Taurus take into consideration? The Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is creativity and ambition. Take the other person or your own ambition into account for this. If you are about to learn something drastic, do keep in mind that relationships or interests are 2 ways. Both people put something into it. So even if they're being the asshole that's lying, you can still learn something from it. And use your creativity to find ways to create balance, to, really get your boundaries back up. But also, this is the big one, be on the lookout for this person's lies, finding creative ways to either distract you and continue the deception, or outright ignore it and maybe turn the argument onto you as if you are the problem. Right now, this is the person that's lying. In this relationship, one of you is lying, the other one's going to learn a deep secret, and it's really going to cause problems. So be on the lookout for, making sure that you get the justice you need. Virgo, week 48, you have the tools at your disposal. You have the upcoming, realization that what you've been told, is a lie. What you thought was a lie is a lie. But this person, they've probably been doing this for quite some time. I know I mentioned that before. I'm thinking this person is pretty good at what they do. Be on the lookout for those warning signs of fantastical things that, can bury a lie in hypocrisy. It could bury a lie in a whole new story by literally sidestepping it, or bury a lie by making you feel like you're the problem. So be defensive. Don't fall for shit. Don't fall for someone's bullshit. Be mindful and make this week work. So leave a comment below. Let me know if this resonated with you for week 48. Also, please watch the monthly video for Virgo that has Destiny and myself in it, so you can get a well-rounded view of the whole month of December in to help you out not being blindsided for the whole thing. There's a lot of big messages in there, and it's always nice to know what could be if you're not careful, if you're not paying attention yourself. So with that, I will see you in week 49.